My first memory of even cooking was calling my grandmom when I was in my apartment and asking how to light a stove. Oh, that's been 10 years ago. I'm selling out my age. But forget I said that. Guys, welcome back to Mika's Menu. Thank you so much for joining me again. Thank you for having me in your kitchen. I really just want to take some time to just truly thank you all for joining me in this journey so far, because menu has been something that I've wanted to do for a while, and to now start it and see the outpour of love and support that I've been receiving from you is heartwarming. Getting the feedback of those who have tried the recipes so far and saying that, you know, it tasted so good and they're so happy that they did it. That is like the best feeling that I could ever have. I can't even describe it to you all. I really appreciate how you all have been on this journey of making what I want to do come true. What I want to do on Mika's Menu is to simplify things. It's a delicious meal. You can enjoy wine, and it doesn't need to be as intimidating or complicated as it may first start off to be. That this channel would show you all that it doesn't take a long time. You don't need a lot of money. You don't need years of culinary skills. A lot of what I share is things that I have just done, trial and error, practice. I have tasted it from my grandmom, I have tasted it from my dad, the restaurants, and try to replicate it. And so whatever little knowledge that I have, I just want to share it with you. But most importantly, I just want you all to know that this is a safe space to try and not be intimidated. You don't have to use, you know, the traditional tools. You have to use fresh coconut milk. You don't have to make your life complicated. You can if you want to, but if you don't want to, that's fine as well. There are ways to create anything in life, but there are ways to create particularly food without going by the books of what someone says or what's tradition. I come from a very traditional background. My grandmom is Grenadian, my dad is Grenadian. She does things a particular way, and I have spent a lot of my time in the kitchen with her, and I credit her for all my knowledge that I've learned. I've spent many times, many vacations making pastels, watching her make homemade ice cream with the ice cream tin. I'm so thankful that I've had that opportunity. But then also I came up from Superior. I came up to university and I lived in St. Augustine, and I really had to learn how to cook from scratch. My first memory of even cooking was calling my grandmom when I was in my apartment and asking how to light a stove, because I've never lighted a stove before. I myself, that's been 10 years ago. I'm selling out my age. But forget I said that. So I started off really cooking independently on a budget, in between classes, but also still wanting to maintain the taste that I would have been accustomed to from my home. I believe that Mika's Menu marinates those two worlds together to create something that is beautiful and delicious, but simple and affordable and accessible and just not intimidating. You can do anything that you want to do. You can create anything that you want to create and not be judged how you did it. Find ways to make things affordable without breaking the bank. Find ways to create meals that you think probably would have taken you an hour, but really and truly it could take you like 10 minutes. The main message of my channel, that it's a free space, no judgment, we're all here learning together. There will be times that I may not know how to make something, but I do believe that when we learn, that's when we take away the pressure or the intimidation from it. And so I will be bringing guests who probably know better to cook something than me. Really happy to learn from them with you as well. And so I just want you all to know why Mika's Menu. So this is for all the young professionals, all the students, all the young adults, all the kids that want to experiment, the young couples. This is a space for you. I'm going to be as realistic as you can get, relatable, be an average person who likes nice things and you know, want to be able to create that myself. This is Mika's menu, and I hope that you enjoy. Okay, so that's going to be my longest introduction, promise. So today we're going to be making stew fish. It is something that I particularly love to eat with kuku and kalaloo. I posted those videos on how to make those already, so go and check that out on my YouTube channel. Stew fish is like the perfect combination to add to that dish, and it's really quick, it's really simple. It really just starts off with just flash frying the fish and then sauteing the vegetables and then adding it together, and then you're done. It doesn't take no time. I'm telling you, like, after you fry the fish, it's between 3 to 5 minutes. It really doesn't take long. This is something that you can also include as a side for many other things. If you want to swap out chicken, if it is that you want to put it with rice and lentil peas, you could include it how you like it. It goes well with most things. That you enjoy it. It's a very colorful, beautiful dish, and yeah, let's get to cooking. So we have our fish already seasoned. We have garlic, 2 sweet peppers sliced, 1 large onion slice, pimentos, about 6 small tomatoes sliced as well, chadon, Beni, chive, and celery, and Maggie all-purpose seasoning, salt, pepper. All right, so first we're gonna fry the fish. So I have my fish here and puts in some flour. I seasoned it with some salt and black pepper. So you just want to coat it. Right, coat it, and then put it to fry. Yeah, and keep doing that until it's fried. All right, nice. So the fish is nice and cooked. You see that nice golden brown color that it has, and that is just to keep the integrity of the slices when it is that it's going to stew. So it's not going to take long. We just in a saucepan with hot oil, you just throw the onions, throw in the garlic. Because the fish is already cooked, it's not going to take a long process. You really just want the fish to go in and to get this flavor. Alright, so it's been about 30 seconds. So I'm just going to throw that in. The sweet peppers and the tomatoes. And let that cook a little bit. Look at that, guys. Look at that. Yum. I like to put a lot of vegetables in mine, and I'm working with what I have. So the vegetables are sauteed enough, so I'm just going to turn this off and transfer it into a bigger pot to get the fish inside of it as well. And then now we're just going to throw the fish into the pot piece by piece. So, and let that fish soak in all that flavor. Watch how that looks. Delicious. So I want to add some water to this. So some of the water that I had from the fish that was seasoned, I'm just gonna add it back here. So we're not gonna be wasting any of that good stuff. So you just add that back. So that's blended up celery and chive and chadon Beni. We're just adding that back. And we're gonna be very careful once we turn in this pot because we don't want the fish to break. And we're almost done, guys. Just to add salt and pepper to taste, and we're good to go. Smelling so good. Like I wish y'all could just smell it through the phone right now. Guys, look at this. So I added salt, pepper, Maggie all-purpose seasoning to it, and I tasted it. It is perfect. Look how beautiful this is. I just added a little bit of water about a half cup of water and cook for 5 minutes. Guys, it's a wrap. That's it. Very simple. Look how delicious that is. And that is your stew fish. 5 minutes. Guys, thank you so much for joining me on this episode. If you like this video, please like and subscribe to my YouTube channel. And if you would like to see me do anything else, please leave it in the comments below and I'll be happy to do it for you because I love you. Okay, see you in the next one. Bye. Guys, these are the results. Look at that. A nice creamy texture. Oh gosh, boy, I cannot wait to get on in this soup. So that's what you'll be seeing next.